Good morning, crypto Twitter is missing crypto, spreading crypto with adoption, showing its benefits to my generation. Shout out to all my people, Gen Z needs to be included. It's really that simple. We are savage and baseball zesty, making money at the same time, spread peace. I feel empty if you don't include Gen Z. About to change the world, so y'all better get ready. Missing crypto, I'm never backing down. I got a wax account, you should say it out. So many NFTs, I think I lost count, and I'm only getting started. Yeah, I'm barely off the ground. Missing crypto, you cannot stop me. My hands are making diamonds, your hands fall like origami. Never be the boss of me. Bitcoin's all I need. When I say I'm zesty, that's just me talking honestly. Crypto and yum farm marketplace. I wanna see the more we gotta go through cyberspace. Leave this world without a trace. Save pay for a different day, cause we partners in the cryptos didn't stay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Miss Teen Crypto Show. I hope you guys are having a very zesty Thursday today. Oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling the vibe. I am loving today. I got the Arcane Bear swag. Shout out to Arcane Bear. He is the best. I got the zesty shades on in honor of our guest. But firstly, before we jump in, I would love to give a shout out to the two amazing sponsors of the Miss Teen Crypto Show. Firstly, Wax Blockchain, making history on the daily. Over 11 million accounts have been created on Wax. If you guys want to check them out, here's the link in the live chat, also in the description. If you want to get a free NFT, sign into your Wax wallet, wallet.wax.io. It is amazing what Wax is doing. I was on a Twitter Spaces with them last night. It was very entertaining, of a lot of good people jumping in. But secondly, we have a very great NFT marketplace on Wax that you can now create templates and NFT drops on in one place. This is known as neftyblocks.com. If you guys want to check that out, it's in the live chat, also in the description. I'm going to drop you guys my NFT marketplace on Nefty Blocks. I've been using them for so long now. Oh my gosh, so many great things coming from Nefty. Every day there's an update benefiting creators of the Wax blockchain. So if you guys want to claim a free Wax NFT, you see that QR code in the bottom right corner of the screen? Click it, scan it. If you guys are the first one to scan, you will get a free NFT. The link is also in the live chat right now. Let me take a look at the chat. I currently see that we have 15 likes. That is an amazing start. Thank you for liking. Thank you guys for tuning in. I see Bitcoiner, Ken's Log, Randy, 8boy, what's up, dude? Chimo and Crypto Anon. Oh my gosh, there are so many cool people here today. Serto, Tom Allen. Oh my God, Mo Knows. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. Once we hit 25 likes, I'm gonna drop a zesty NFT. I have such great NFTs to give out today. Mint number 10s, mint number 14, number 30 of very good and rare NFTs. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's finally jump in to today's guest, Tom Crown. Welcome to the show.
How you doing? Good to be good to be here. Your energy is wild. I love it. You're smashing the mic around, and it's good stuff. I'm doing good today. It's freezing outside, but it's nice and warm in here. So
yeah, I talk with my hands a lot, but it's good to have you here. I know we're cold. That's why I got the beanie on today. We have to stay warm, but we also have to stay bullish, and we have to stay zesty. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course. I like that hat, by the way. That's a pretty slick hat.
Yeah.
Arcane Bear, where's my hat?
Arcane Bear, if you're watching this, where's his hat, man? So cool. Definitely reach out to Arcane. He's such a cool guy. I actually had Arcane Bear on my podcast. So if you guys check out my YouTube channel later and scroll through the Miss Teen Crypto Show playlist, you'll see an episode with Arcane Bear. He did play us some very good tunes. He, plays clarinet, he plays drums, he plays everything. But Tom, I really want to talk about you because you're such an interesting person. You have the swag as, in honor of you. I'm wearing the zesty shades. I broke out the zesty shades for you, my friend. So do you mind telling me about you and your life before crypto?
It's hard to remember now. It's been it seems like that I've just always in crypto at this point. I used to do sales. I did all kinds of sales. I sold everything. I used to take pictures on the beach for families, like family photos. I've done a lot of crazy stuff, and I always hated it. That's what I'm gonna say. Some of it I enjoyed, but it was never right. I was always selling something I didn't care about, like I didn't believe in. And now I think 3 years ago, with a little wiggle room there, I got laid off from my sales job, and I had 26 weeks or whatever of unemployment. And I said to myself, what do I want to do? This is the first time in my life that I get to actually decide for myself, because it was like, go to school, go to college, get out of college, get a job. Like, it was so back to back and rushed my entire existence. This was the first time I got to take a break. And it was just a no-brainer. It was like, I love crypto. I want to do something in crypto. Well, you can't really give an application to Bitcoin, right? You can't. There's a president of Bitcoin not accepting applications. And so I said, why not, I guess, stream? What else am I going to do? And I guess people appreciated my streams, and it's been a long journey.
Wow. So you were in sales before crypto.
Yeah, now I sell myself and maybe Bitcoin, but not literally. I don't literally sell it, but like the good word of Bitcoin.
Ideology of Bitcoin.
Yes, and that's something I'm passionate about. I wasn't passionate about Windows or these people's pictures of their families or whatever it was. It just never felt right. So the universe maybe guided me, in that direction. It didn't feel like it at the moment, but I just kind of trusted it. I was like, I have 26 weeks to make this work. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's rock and roll. And
you had, so you knew about crypto before you were laid off from your sales job, right? So how did you find crypto? Yes. What year was that? And, how far off of was that from when you stopped working?
Well, it's funny. Maybe I'm thinking back, might have had something to do with me getting laid off. I'm just like kind of putting this together. It's like I was pretty obsessed with crypto, and I even had at one point my boss at the time like sat me down and he was like, "You gotta stop talking to people about crypto at work." And I was like, "Why? Why? What do you mean?" So maybe that pissed him off. I don't know. Yeah. When did I first hear about crypto and get into it? Yeah. It's a long time ago. I think we all had that one kind of tinfoil hat friend, right? Who is like maybe into some conspiracy stuff. He's talking about Bigfoot, aliens, and then he's talking about crypto, and you're like, that sounds great. Like, I don't know, that sounds great. Yeah, go away. No, I love him. Johnny, if you're out there, I love you, brother. He's my inspiration.
Love for Johnny.
It took me a little bit to get into, though. He was very early. This was, I don't even know, early 2010s. He was telling me about it. It took me a few years, like 2016-ish, probably pulled the trigger. It was when I finally, the problem was I didn't have capital really before then. I didn't have anything to invest. I was making very little amounts of money, and that was going to my bills and my student loans. And I just kept buying, like for like years. I just kept buying, and it was not pretty. It's not pretty. It wasn't a lot of money either. Like I didn't make tons of money. But I think I saw my portfolio easily go down 80%. I think over like years, I managed to get like 10 grand in, like over years and years. And I saw that go to like nothing. And my only complaint was like, crap, I don't have more money. Like I don't have more money to buy more now that it's down. I always saw it that way. Like the lower it goes, the more I wanted to buy.
To keep buying the dip until you can't anymore. I feel like that's a lot of us at this point.
Addiction.
Oh my gosh. Did we hit 25 likes?
Go slow.
Oh.
Ooh, NFT.
This is zesty. Because we hit 25 likes so soon, take out your cameras, guys. Get your clicking fingers ready, because I'm going to give away a mint number 10 of 100 MTC Christmas NFT. This was a free NFT that I gave out to the community, and now I'm free giving it. So the link is now in the chat and on the screen. Get your cameras out. Be scanning. If we hit, we're at 27 now. Oh my God, you guys are like breaking the Zestimeter today. If we hit 40, another really good NFT is popping out. So smash that like, smash that subscribe. If you are not subscribed yet and you do subscribe, your name will be right there. It's pretty cool. I don't know. But Tom, so you were experiencing Bitcoin 2016, 2017, going all in, being the bowler that you are. And, you went through, there was a nice time period between 2016 and 2018, a lot of volatility in Bitcoin, a lot of ups and downs. How did you take that? And was there any doubt in your mind during this time that you were unjustifiably, going after crypto when you could have had like that stability factor with that 9 to 5?
Yeah, no. I mean, did I ever have doubts? Of course. But the moment it clicked, I think everyone in crypto has that moment where you hear about it from your crazy friend and you're like, okay, crazy friend, like Bigfoot's paying with Bitcoin, got it. But then you have that, the moment where you're like, oh, wow, I see how this works. Like I understand, not in depth, but I understand the blockchain and why it is unique, why it's different. And once I had that click, I really I don't want to say I never doubted, because there's times where I was stressed out, of course, times where I was less confident. But in my brain, I just kept thinking like, this won't go, it's not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Can't, like almost its definition is it can't be killed. I still remember, what was it, like October or something of 17. I was at some convention or something. And in the middle of the night, I got like an alert on Coinbase. And I like woke up and it was like 4 a.m. and I just like hit like market, like buy, like I bought with like all the money I had because it had like flash crashed. And like, I remember being so proud of it because it would just like drop so fast. And somehow I managed to like wake up and do this. And then it went right back up. It doesn't always go that way. I wouldn't recommend it. I was pretty clueless at the time. But no, I really like my doubts. I think everyone has some, but Bitcoin is the one thing I actually believe in. I think I don't know if I can name anything else that I actually believe in the same kind of capacity.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's like true passion right there. Like I feel like that energy, and like by getting up in the middle of the night to trade, that's dedication. That's dedication. And
addiction. Addiction. But yeah, dedication.
Degen. So, through this journey, you learned how to trade. Did you know how to trade before crypto, or was this something you learned when you found Bitcoin?
No, I did not. And it's kind of weird because most people who get into trading now have some kind of background. I had no background. I've always been a math person. I've always been a video game person. So the concepts were there. Like it wasn't something I couldn't picture in my head or kind of wrap myself around. I really just kind of looked at it as a video game, and the points were how many sats I can get, just without compromising myself financially. That's the important part that people miss is like, yeah, you can buy dips and stuff, but if you can't pay your rent, there's no point. Like, if at some point you're going to have to sell your portfolio to cover your life, it's probably going to be at a bad time, and you're just going to end up being like kind of real life stop loss out. But I jumped right into crypto trading and I lost a lot of money. Well, at the time it felt like a lot of money, but like, it was down like 50% right away. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I have to stop trading. I have to figure out, what am I doing wrong, or I have to not trade. And so I like to say I was born into the crypto trading, because most people have like the Forex and the stocks
behind them.
Never traded.
Yeah, that I see that a lot too. A lot of people that were trading like Forex and things like that come into this space, and I don't know, you haven't dabbled into trading beforehand, but I was gonna ask, do you think like the stock market is different than the crypto market, or you just don't have experience in that type of area?
Well, they're definitely different.
Like, I think
that like charts, though, there's a common kind of ground with charts everywhere. You're just graphing data, time and value. But for me, and man, I don't even know if this is true, but I'm going to say what I think. I believe that they're different because if you think about a company, like a company has overhead, it has employees, it can go out of business, right?
Yes.
Like Amazon won't go out of business probably, but they could just go out of business. And then what? You own a share of nothing. Bitcoin, for me in my mind, was like, this is the thing that it can't go out of business. Like there's no failure really, unless all of a sudden everyone decides to stop mining at the same time, but then I'll start mining, so it'll be fine. I think maybe that's a fundamental difference, is like, it doesn't have the same characteristics, but they obviously seem to behave pretty similarly. We're seeing stocks go down and Bitcoin went down.
Yeah.
At some point I think that'll break though. That's always been the end goal.
I think so as well. I've been hearing a lot of talk about, how Bitcoin is matching up trading wise with the S&P, with the Dow, but I think it is not. I think it's differing now with the S&P. If I'm wrong, I think you guys will correct me in the chat. But that's what I've been hearing this week as well. I've been watching a lot of CNBC. But if you guys see the live chat right now, and also in the description of the video, you'll find Tom Crown's YouTube channel. He posts awesome content, and he likes to, wear onesies sometimes. So definitely go over there, subscribe to his channel. Also, I want to talk about your streams and your YouTube channel. So you started streaming and you started trading. Like, this was all at the same time. Were you like learning as you go, or?
So kind of, yeah, it's confusing timeline. I had like gotten into crypto and started trading a few years before, and that's why it was such a non-question in my mind of like, what do I want to do? Because it's like, I've been obsessed with this for years now. Like, I'm fooling myself if I think I'm ever going to be like passionate at a job doing anything else. And then, so I've been streaming for about 3 years. I think it's going to be like 3 years in May. I think I started in 2019 doing live streams every day. And it was a lot of fun, but really miserable at the same time. Live streams are stressful and they drain your energy, and I wouldn't recommend doing them to the same level, the same amount.
Yeah, it could be a little overwhelming every day.
Yeah, it's especially when no one's watching.
But that's like at the beginning. You always have to grind and, build and whatnot. So you started creating content. So what were your first videos?
That's a good question. I'll have to go back and look at them. Really similar stuff to what I do now, except clearly I had years less experience. And actually it was different because back then there weren't really resources. You couldn't really find like crypto trading courses or, like it wasn't as accessible as it is now. So not only was I less experienced, I had less, kind of like worse materials to work with. And so hopefully it wasn't terrible content. I don't know. It was a very bearish time in the market, like 2018, 19. And so I think I was just bullish. I was just like, it's going to go up eventually, guys. Like, I don't know. Maybe not today, but it's going to go up at some point. And really the way to win is to just be there when it does. And so we got to keep ourselves entertained. With me, that was charts. I've been trying to get kind of into more of like a personality in my stream because they've been very dry. And I find that you can't connect with a broad audience if you're just like looking at charts and talking about numbers. Like, people zone out. And so I try to put a little personality into them lately and appeal to a bigger audience, maybe, because we gotta convert them, right?
Yeah.
If they tune in and they're like, what is this? We can't convert them. We can't bring them to our side.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta be zesty, and you're totally zesting it up. Like, I don't know if you guys go check out Tom's channel. I was on there last week or the week before. It was really awesome. It was such a good stream. I had such a blast. We covered a lot of broad topics, but one thing that we definitely covered, which I really want to cover right now, because we're talking about bullishness. Why are you bullish on Bitcoin? Why do you love Bitcoin, Tom? Please inform us all.
Everything. I love that it's like a unique tool. So nothing has ever existed before Bitcoin. And yeah, we have different coins now as well, but like nothing existed before the blockchain with the same qualities. These are qualities that have very valuable and unique kind of aspects to them. Like, I don't know, guns and bombs. That's been the last 100 years of warfare has been like deciding who's the winner. You can't bomb Bitcoin. You can't like hold it hostage. There's no attack. There's no vulnerable point to attack. I think that's like kind of where the base of it comes from. Call it immortal, is because as long as someone's mining it, the chain's moving and it's alive. At this point, there's so much malware out there mining on like Roku TVs and stuff randomly. Yeah. I don't think that it's ever going to, like, it will easily outlive us, everyone in this room. Like, I guess it's kind of the certainty of it for me. Now, it has nothing to do with price. People get really wrapped up in price, but it's not about price. It's about like the certainty of it isn't going to change. Like, it's going to be there. It's like a rock. And what else in our lives is like that? I actually went to college for political science. I don't know if I've ever said that while I was live. Oh well. Just dox myself. And so I was this is maybe a part of my story. Is like I was really into like politics. This was like over a decade ago. So not now. Now I hate politics. They're gibberish. But back then I really believed there was like truth to them, and like that it was good actors acting in good faith and like for the best of the world. And when I got out of college, I realized that wasn't really true. And so I lost my faith in that, and it just left a void of like, what is there? Like, I'm a millennial. I came out of college with a huge amount of debt. Like, it was like 2000. I went to college 2007. So 2008 it was like a year later. Markets collapsed. Like, it was just crap wave after crap wave, right? And it just felt hopeless. There was nothing in the future that seemed great. It was like I was disillusioned about politics or disillusioned about markets, and it's like empty. I just felt empty. And crypto, Bitcoin came and filled that. And it's like, here's a future that's different. And I didn't see anything at the time that could offer me that. Like, and I don't think I've seen anything since.
Wow, that is so interesting. So you went to school for political science, learned about all these politics, and then you experienced right after the crash, the epic crash, which is where Bitcoin came in at a perfect time, saving the day. And you know, that had to align perfectly. This had to, I guess that maybe that's why you believe in it so much, because you know, you saw what you learned versus what the reality was and what Bitcoin did to fix that.
Oh, absolutely. And it was like I've just been sold lies. That's how it felt my whole life. I've been sold lies. Like my guidance counselors, you have to go to college, you have to get a master's. Like if you want to be this or that, like you have to do all these things. And it's not that they were lying purposely. That's what they believed. But it's just like the society sold us a lie. Like that this was the only way, the only path.
Man.
And I love it because that Bitcoin is truth. If it's anything, it's truth. It's just numbers. You know, it's just math. Math is truth as well. Passionate about math. Did I say that?
Yes, you did. Math, listen, math is a universal language. Like, you know, math is math, man. Like, I think that it's great. Like, Bitcoin it's trustless, but it's also something you trust, because we know that, again, there's really no vulnerability here. You know, your money is safe. Like literally, technically, and physically if you store it right. I do see in the chat, wow, you guys are smashing that like, and that's what I love to see. We have 38 whole likes, which means another NFT is coming through. I do apologize because the QR code is not working, but get those fingers ready. It's coming in the chat right now. Right now. Okay, ready? We have here a mint number 14 MTC at Poopcoin 2021. I minted this NFT live with an audience and Gen Z. There were two Gen Z there that actually minted NFTs after this. So go grab that. And we are at 39 likes now. Whoa, getting spicy. If we hit 50, another epic NFT is coming through. So smash that like, hit that subscribe, and let's keep going with the zest. So, you know,
I loved what you said. You said Bitcoin's trustless. Yeah, we trust it. I love that. I've never heard anyone put it that way. Yeah, it's true.
I was just like thinking about it just now. Like, we trust it, but it's also a trustless system. Like, we don't have to trust anyone to handle anything for us, but we also trust it to, you know, hold our value and function, right? Which it does. It does indeed. What you know, what else are you like looking for, you know, market wise right now? How do you feel about the market right now?
It's obviously not comfortable. I think everyone's feeling that little uncomfortableness, but you watch Bitcoin, and I've watched like the chart just all day, every day for years. And this is just nothing surprising. I'm a little surprised that the rally stopped short at 69 and then turned around. That's a little weird. And the fact that it's gone like kind of just down for 75 days ish, 76 is a little unusual, but that doesn't mean like scary or bad unusual. It's just like a little different flavor. But this is just like the exact same thing as May, except it's slower and more painful. And I think people are way more turned off by this than they were even back in May. Because back in May, it was like big move and then nothing. And here it's like tiny move, nothing, tiny move, nothing. And this is like the grueling kind of grinding pace that I've kind of like become accustomed to with Bitcoin. Is like the more painful it is, the closer we are to like the good stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
That's how I
that.
see it.
Listen, I don't disagree. People might be, a little upset about the price, but you know me, and I'm always here for Bitcoin. I'm always bullish. And there are only 2% of the world involved with crypto. If you're watching this video, you're early. If you're involved with Bitcoin or even know about it, we're still early. There's so much room to go. So, right now, it might hurt looking at the price, but I don't think it'll hurt in maybe the next year or the next 5 years from now. I think, look, like having Bitcoin in the 30K range, I think people are just gonna be like, wow, I was sitting there at that price and I just didn't do anything. But again, price isn't an issue. We know where Bitcoin's going. We know where this space is going. It's expanding every day. More and more people are getting into Bitcoin. How have you seen adoption since you got in?
The market, it's totally, you can't recognize it from when I started. When I started, it was still very much that tinfoil hat conspiracy stuff, which is part of its nature. But El Salvador, let's see, like CME, we have institutions, we have countries, we have governments, like actually acknowledging this as like not a joke, not even that, just acknowledging it at all. Like that was a pipe dream a long time ago, and now it's the IMF
literally
is telling El Salvador not to have Bitcoin. It seems like they got real concerned all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
And something like tells me it's not because they're being nice, and that doesn't go with what we know.
Yeah,
it's just you can't even recognize it. It's crazy.
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of, especially since 2020, the amount of institutions getting in, the amount of like just regular people just getting curious and smash buying $5. That's happened a lot this year. Especially the memes that were coming out. People like Elon Musk joining the space. So yeah, the market has to be a lot different, and like move wise, like how like it actually trades. And, like the sentiment and the amount of people in it, like the communities are really, really crazy. Also, I saw a new sub. Hello, friend. I see you up there. Yeah, like that's so sick. And, I really want to talk about, onesies for a moment, because I know you like to wear onesies on your stream. So, like, do you like to wear the ones that like cover your feet too? Or like, like what, like, do you feel like
they zip off?
Oh,
they're like zippy boots. Yeah,
the zippy boots.
Yeah, you zip them on and off. It depends what you're doing.
Like if you're like
onesies are the most efficient clothing. It's just one piece. Just zip on off. You're like clothed or naked. One zip. It's the ultimate.
Yeah.
Like, does
it like feel like
look
a
at us
hug?
chumps with like all these layers.
Like does it feel like a hug, or like it's like a constant like blanket covering you, and you're like.
Yes, it's very comforting. It's very comforting.
Yeah.
If you live in cold areas, highly recommend. Get yourself a nice insulated onesie, maybe a nice design. I would like one that's like a tuxedo. That would be pretty cool.
That would be
or a Bitcoin one.
Sick. Yeah.
Bitcoin onesies. You want to go into business? Let's start making them.
Guys, who in the chat wants a onesie, a Bitcoin onesie? Comment hundreds. Charlie G said zippy boots rock, so you have some supporters with the zippy boots.
Good.
Like are the zippers on the side? It's not like on your foot, right? Like the zip.
It's like if it was like you're on your arm, it's like
it's like
around your
around.
ankle.
Oh, so like you could detach it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying. Maybe I'm being unclear about my onesie specification.
That's even more cool. They're detachable. Because I was thinking like you just like unzipper it and maybe just like roll it up, like
That makes sense.
But
yeah, no, they come off.
Wow, that's innovation there.
I'm a trailblazer. People called me crazy with Bitcoin. They call me crazy. I had that talk with my mom where she's like, "Honey, I'm a little worried about you. You've been talking about this Bitcoin thing," and people call me crazy for onesies. And you know what? I'm just ahead of my time. That's gonna age well.
Oh, 100%.
The worst thing to ever say out loud to record it. That'll age well. Yeah, it's just part of my pioneering kind of spirit,
Oh no, that 100%. I'm with you. If we get some Bitcoin onesies or Litecoin onesies, whatever it is, I'm here for it. I will wear it. Would you be open to like a onesie with a hood? Is that, or do you?
Mine
are you
have
good
hoods,
with
yes.
just like
they
cut off
have to have hoods.
Oh, so you do buy
hoods.
them with hoods?
Yeah, well, you have to have a hood.
Yeah.
Then in the winter, you just put on a jacket over it, and like you're good to go outside. I mean, I have a dog; I have to walk her all the time, and so it makes it way easy. I don't have to like put on layers of clothes.
Like, do you wear
Solving problems. That's what we do
Are you gonna
here.
wear like the zippy boots as socks when you go out to walk your dog, or you're gonna take the zippy boots off and put socks on?
I have worn them as socks. Probably not recommended. But you know what? I think everyone should be free to wear them the way they want. That's my opinion.
Yeah, because like I'm thinking like the zippy boots might like have like that a little bit of rubber under it, because like I have like these fuzzy socks that have the rubber on it, so like when you walk it's like more sturdy and you're not gonna like slip.
It's like the hospital socks.
Yeah.
I love them.
No,
I have hardwood floors, and if I wear regular socks, I bite it.
You're going. You're wiping
I go
out.
down hard. Oh God.
Boom.
I've almost died in this house a few times now. I just moved in.
I can't tell you. If for anyone who's met me in person, you know I'm a little clumsy. I will fall. Like, if I don't have like those little rubber thingies on the bottom of the fuzzy socks, I'm going down. You'll hear a big boom. It's gonna be me. 100%.
I believe it. It's the energy, you know. It's just like you have a chaotic energy, and so that's just part of it.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've slipped. I'm just a mess. But fuzzy socks, like they really have like a different feel than regular socks. Like, do you wear fuzzy socks at all, or you're just like for like the onesies?
No, not yet. Not yet.
I'd
You know,
like fuzzy
I'm still
socks.
growing every day.
Yeah, like, you know, there's always maturing and trying new things. I feel like fuzzy socks would be cool because, you know, like it's not like the regular sock, and it's like kind of like a little hug for your foot.
What's the advantage? I feel like there may be more slippy even. This sounds slippy. Maybe that's why you're falling.
Probably. But I have a few that have like those little like rubber dots on the bottom, so like I don't fall. It's actually very good.
I need them. I need those. I need to get like a pack of stickers of those so I can just like put on anything so I can have grip. Yeah, right. Where'd you get those shades? Those are pretty classy. I like them.
Honestly, I don't know. I've had these for a long time, and you know, I just always knew that they were in my room, and I always looked at them. I was like, that's cool.
I like them.
Thank you. I call them the zesty shades.
They're zesty. They complement the blue and pink, the color schemes. I like them.
Yeah.
Wait, they're pink, right? I'm kind of colorblind.
Oh, are you?
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh, Tom.
Not a lot of it. Well, I knew they were pink, so clearly not, right?
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
like,
just don't ask me random colors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what can you see, what can't you? Like, do you know? Because like I know like some colorblind people, like there's like I think there's like certain like spectrums of it, or
I don't know. It's not like the red. It's not like clearly defined. It's like a color vagueness. You know, it's like shades. I have trouble with shades and really light colors. Yep, it's like shades. Like if you put, I don't know, like a bunch of light colors next to each other, I'll just kind of be confused. It just like confuses me. Like they're all blue. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But I can see red and green and blue, and so who knows?
And orange for Bitcoin.
Of course.
Okay, Bitcoiner, he could see orange. We're all good.
Good. That's all I see. Cha-ching.
Rob in the chat said he sees green and red. That's good.
Thankfully. You're right. I'm liking your layout here on the stream, by the way.
Really? You're looking at YouTube?
Wait, is it blue?
Yes, it's blue, actually.
It's blue. See, I'm just nailing it.
He's got it, guys. He knows. That's awesome. Wow.
That was it. I just wanted to drop that I could see blue.
No, you dropped some knowledge. Guys, we're at 46 likes. That is absolutely incredible. 4 more likes, and another free NFT is coming through. It's a good one. I'm telling you, it's a good one. So
he's NFT Santa, just delivering all the good children out there.
I love NFTs, man, and I love to give them away. Like, I love giveaways.
Tell me.
I mean,
let's switch it. You tell me about NFTs. Like, why do you love them so much? And this isn't a criticism. Because I was born in the crypto space before NFTs, and like, I don't get them as much. I don't hate them. I just like I wonder what people love about them.
There's just so much. Like, I don't even know where to start. From my perspective as a creator, I just love the fact that I can put out stuff that my community likes, and that it's a direct way it's bridging the gap between me and my friends on the other side. And I just feel like, you know, especially artists and musicians working really hard to be able to be your own store, just like we're our own bank with crypto. We could be our own store with NFTs and earn those royalties and be our own store forever. No, like especially like no one can tell you not to be your own store, and I think that's what's so special about NFTs. Besides the amount of utility they're going to give, certification that they're going to provide, so there's just so much going on. But I know you're also a fan of Litecoin, right? They're made the OmniLite, you know.
Can't go on a channel anymore. Now I love talking about Litecoin too. Everyone always like the Altcoin Daily Brothers have me on, and of course they like mid video are like, so what about Litecoin? And I'm like, you bad words. No, I love Litecoin, but to me it's just kind of the same idea as the Bitcoin. You know, it's I like to call I'm a maximalist, but I'm not whatever it is we see on Twitter. I'm not these people who hate everyone and like everything. It's like, my goal is Bitcoin. I want to get more Bitcoin. So I don't care if there's other projects. I don't care if people are, you know, investing in whatever. Yep. It's like, that doesn't impact my goal. My goal is I measure the world in Bitcoin. Like, it's not how many dollars I have, it's how many cents I have. That's what makes me maximalist. And Litecoin is very similar. It's like exactly the same thing, basically. Is that it's the same premise, the same origin, like creation, the decentralized aspect. I don't have too much to say about Litecoin right now. I do love Litecoin.
Yeah. I mean, would you like a Litecoin onesie?
I would love a Litecoin onesie. To be honest, the colors of Litecoin vibe with me better than Bitcoin colors. So that has it in its favor as well. Love blue.
Yeah, blue's a vibe.
Love it.
I love blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Blue's my favorite color. We just became blue twins.
Oh my gosh, we're blue twins. That's
my God.
Fabulous. Guys, I see 48 likes. 2 more, guys. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe.
50.
50. We just need 50 likes. Stay zesty.
One more. Who's the champion with the 50th like? Someone's got it.
Ooh. If you're the 50th
Well,
like.
you said utility. Where do you see the utility of NFTs going? Like in a future like expanded sense? I mean, well, what's the best one? What's the best direction?
I can't narrow that down. Like, I'm thinking about coupons. Like, instead of getting like that Costco book shipped to your house, like, forget the paper, man. I'm gonna buy an NFT membership, airdrop me my coupons, and I'll go shop. You know, I see things like, you know, AMC just had AMC shareholders got a wax NFT, and you can use that at the movie theater. Whoa, Tom, we just jumped 3 likes. We're at 51.
Boom. We got multiple champions.
Boom. Okay, that was aggressive.
Everybody loves coups, so I'll agree. Everybody loves coups. You know, like coupons.
Oh,
okay. It actually is a really good use for them. I didn't think about that because it's like you get a coupon that says like $1 off. Like, what do? Scan it? Like, you don't know if someone else has used it. I never remember them.
NFT.
But like that makes sense. You can see if it's used.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, especially you could tell if it's used with an NFT, because let's say you give an NFT to the store to prove, like, you know, for the coupon, it'll burn. And that way it's like completely off the blockchain. And you don't, like, the store doesn't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Again, it's another system that you can trust, but not trust.
I could see like tickets, like concert tickets kind of things too.
Oh yeah, for
Similar
sure.
idea.
I see high school diplomas being NFTs, like just certification that we're gonna want to not have the third party for, right? So there's a lot of things I see for NFTs. There's a lot of things I see for the future. You know, even Litecoin, you know, is expanding. MWeb, OmniLite. There's constant innovation every day. So, you know, who knows what utility we're talking about right now that could be implemented literally next week, because that's how fast the space goes. I also dropped the NFT in the chat, guys. Again, I'm sorry that the QR code is not working right today. But yes. So, Tom, is there any like one thing that you want to say to the audience right now? You know, close this thing out, feel the zest, and just share something from your, please speak from your heart. Heart.
If you're still here, you're probably going to make it. You've gone through, this is the pain. Yeah, I'm not saying the pain's over today, but this is the pain. If you can withstand this, you know, but what's the market going to throw you? You should look at your portfolio the way I do. That's my opinion. Look at it in, you know, sats. How much Bitcoin is it worth? And when you do that, you don't really need to look at dollars because that doesn't impact it. And that's what I've done. And as long as that SAT number just keeps climbing up slowly over time, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And if enough of us do this, we all win. You know, there's not enough to go around. So stay strong. That's that's my parting words.
That's so awesome. And where can everybody find you? I will drop the links to your Twitter and your YouTube now, but shout it out.
YouTube. Tom Crown. It's my YouTube and Twitter. Someone took Tom Crown, so Tom Crown Crypto. There you go. Find me there.
Awesome. Guys in the chat, go sub to his channel. YouTube I just dropped, and I am dropping Twitter right now. That is done. Yay. Guys, this was such a good show. Oh my gosh. Like, I definitely felt the zest. Did you feel the zest?
No, it's very zesty.
Oh,
very
yeah.
zesty.
Oh, yeah. And, you know...
Extreme zest.
Extreme zest. You know, like, the zest meter, like, it was about to blow up today. Because that's how much zest was here. And, you know, Tom, like, you're such a good person. You're such a cool guy. And, you know, I see you all over the place. You're always on another stream. You're doing your own streams. You're tweeting. And you're spreading the bullish vibes. And I absolutely am here for it because I'm so bullish. And it's just, like, cool to have, like, another person that, like, is, like, high energy and, like, ready to take on the space. So thank you.
I'll be here. Absolutely.
You.
We need more of us. Everyone else, come be like this.
Yes.
Get the zest, get the bullishness, and meow.
And meow. To my Telegram chat, to the Bolt Coiners Telegram chat. Meow. Clip it. Clip that right there. Meow. That's awesome. So I want to shout out the chat one more time because I see so many more people here. Ape boy, Vet. Oh my God, Crypto Vet. What's up? I see Rob again, Tom Allen. Wow, there's so many cool people. Oh, Chemo and Crypto, you came back. Josh, Crazy Guy. What's up, Sir Crazy? Mark, what's up? Charlie G is in the chat. Rico, what's up, Rico? Okay. Oh no, why 2K? I see. Oh no, why 2K? Well, hello. So many cool people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bitcoiner, always a shout out to you. Greg, Randy, Mo Knows. You guys are all so zesty. I really appreciate you popping out. This has been a very awesome Thursday stream. I'm so happy I got to do this today. Tom's vibe, man, unbelievable. The zesty shades had to come out for this. I'm happy we got to swag out and feel the awesome vibes. If you guys have not yet, please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, stay updated. I just dropped the link to the zesty chat on Telegram so you can stay updated on everything there. Thank you again. Big shout out again to Wax and Nefty Blocks. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.
Good morning, crypto Twitter is missing crypto, spreading crypto, adopting, showing its benefits.